Welcome everybody. In today's video, I will be swapping out the original clip on the demko ad20.5. This horrendous, not deep carries, comes all the way past the upper half of the knife. Like, why does that do that? We're going to be swapping that out with this lovely titanium aftermarket knife clip that I got on eBay. Should fit. We'll see how it goes. Let's get into it. So, first off, I'm going to have to remove the old lanyard there, which is fine. I've got plenty of paracord. I love swapping out the paracord on my knives. So we'll dig out the lemon juice here, slice through it, even kind of slice through the knot a little bit there. What do you know? Next, we'll dig out my Tractor Supply Company screwdriver bit kit. I love this little thing. It's been absolutely nice to have. See if we can dig out the proper bit that is too big. Try this one. Perfect. Nice thing with the demkos is I shouldn't have to remove both sides. I should only have to remove the two screws that hold the clip. So we'll get the screwdriver in there. Has a little spinny bit on here on the back. Makes fast screwing very nice. Very easy. There's a nice long screw. That's what she said. First and only joke like that I'll make on this channel, hopefully. That is the old clip. It's not a bad clip. I'm not going to be selling this aftermarket. I'm just going to hang on to this. But I do have a spare clip now. This should sit nicely on the scales. I've got the sheep's foot, the shark's foot slash sheep's foot knife, and then I have the clip point version of this demko. So if I don't like it on this one, I can always swap it to the other one. Always screw backwards just a little bit to get this. Make sure that the threads set, because threads that don't sit do not sit comfortably. There's something in there somewhere. I messed it up. Oh well. The grammar, not the knife. The knife is working quite nicely so far. Pivot that over, make sure it's lined up. Get that in there. Backtrack a little bit until it sets. Screw it in there. Give it a little snugging. Not too snug. You don't want to strip the threads. These are small screws. They can take a lot, but there is a limit. Oh yes, that already feels different on this knife. But there we go. I now have a deep carry clip on my Andrew demko. That is awesome. Oh yeah, that even feels better when I'm doing I usually put my fingers on the pocket clip when I go to actuate my knives, and that deep carry coming up farther here gives my ring finger something to snag onto. Oh yes, that is beautiful. Let me test that on my pocket here. That's going to be off camera. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, that is perfect. Oh yes, I'm so glad I did this. So glad I did that. But for a comparison here, you see how high up that screw sits. The original one, when it sat on the knife, came past the halfway point on this peg here. It went past that, and so when I go to put my knife in my pocket, I'm used to the clips being on the back half of the knife, and so this would always be under the pocket. This little bit here that's showing would always end up in my pocket before I realized, oh no, I gotta backtrack and slip it over the pocket. Like, why do they have to make it this long? Like, I'm okay with it not being a deep carry. I prefer deep carry, but I'm okay with normal clips as long as they aren't ridiculously long. And this one was ridiculously long. That is one thing I will complain about with the ad20.5, is like, those are ridiculously long. Kind of stupid for how long they are. Like, as much as you're paying for these suckers, like, can they not do better clips? I mean, it was worth the, what was it, like $12 that I paid for this. And it just looks nice. And it's titanium, so I should be able to anodize it later. That'll be another video if I get around to anodizing. But, yeah, I now have a deep carry, and that just feels so good in hand. But I now have a deep carry demko. I figured I'd put the deep carry on the deep sea shark, you know. But there we have it. Maybe one day I'll sell this, but I think for now I'm just going to put it in my knife toolbox and just save it for later, because you never know when you need another one, or one breaks or something. But yeah, that was nice and quick, easy, painless. This is a Job Smart precision screwdriver set. I got this from the Tractor Supply Company for $10 about a month before Christmas. And I gotta say, I love this thing. I intentionally bought the broken package. Let someone else have a nice package for Christmas if they was wanting to buy someone something for Christmas. It's got those nice big tweezers. It's got a nice long screwdriver, bit extender, magnets on the back. You can kind of see them through the plastic there that hold the bits in. They're not snapped in. They're just held in with magnets. Pull them out nice and easy. They go in nice and easy. Various bits, full selection. And even have the pop-out display holder, which I can just hang on a shelf or on the wall or something. And then for those of you that don't know, the multi-tool I used here is Leatherman Juice XE6 with added Victorinox mod. But yeah, this is a discontinued model. For those of you that don't know, I've done videos on these. Go check them out. Not putting links in the description. You're going to have to hunt them through a little bit yourself. Just type in my channel name and add Leatherman Juice afterwards and see what pops up. But yeah, got a demko with a deep. So, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you find my videos useful, informational. Hope it helps you build your EDC to your standards. And until the next time, carry well. Bye-bye.